like TeddyGrey on stuff. Whooshy gives a proper reaction.
And now for something completely different.
Good for my gang back in the building. I told you VANNDA was going to be bringing something new for us. SANGKRAN Magic, the official music video. Without further ado, like, comment, subscribe. If you're going to be at Sub ID Festival, then please make some noise. Make sure you use code TEDDY at the checkout, and I'll see you guys there this year. Without further ado, let's go. English subtitles, they're already up. Thank you very much. Baramai. That's wifey. That's his wifey, right?
Chul chnam de cham rop khai nek bong nek pung nek srok nek mai. Chul chnam de cham rop khai nek bong nek pung nek srok nek mai. Some
just the whole enunciation of that, like that's what it's all about, you know. SANGKRAN is taken from a Sanskrit word, which it means the passing or the approaching of. And you're supposed to see out this new year that's, you know, blessed by angels. You're supposed to see it through with your family, your loved ones, all of those giving you those blessings for the next year. Let's go. And that is VANNDA's wifey, right? I know she like mad famous.
Chul chnam de cham rop khai nek bong nek pung nek srok nek mai. Chul chnam de cham rop khai nek bong nek pung nek srok nek mai. Som loi tang pi chnam mon ba san mien yi on min proponមួយដែរមានអូនឲ្យបងគយគុណបើសិនអូនចិត្តទុនមកសុំម៉ែលួស្រែញ៉ែមែនបងញ៉ែបានមុនចង់បដាក់ទុនលេងចង់នៅសៅកែឆ្នាំថ្មីទៅទេវតាតាមដូនតាអ្នកអើយគួរគួរបីជុំញៀនមិនរងកន្ទ្រឹមស្នាមញញឹមនេះកន្ទ្រឹមឆ្នាំ
See, I do the research. Yerda mean. Yerda me. I do the research. The angels, they bless you for another year. And VANNDA's just said it there, you know, as tradition dictates, you know.
ឆ្នាំថ្មីទៅទេវតាតាមដូនតាអ្នកអើយគួរគួរបីជុំញៀនមិនរងកន្ទ្រឹមស្នាមញញឹមនេះកន្ទ្រឹមឆ្នាំថ្មីនៅស្រងជួបតាជួបយាយមហូបពេញតុកូកាកូឡាក៏ថ្មីសង្ក្រានមានជ័យសេរីបបោតែសង្ក្រានឆ្នាំថ្មីទេវតាឲ្យពរ ban bong bong mình nói ôn khát đại tuần tuần bong nói ôn ba ban niên ban bong bong mình nói ôn chát ban niên ban bong bong mình nói rau ra cũng kết you baby boo I need you song rộp cũ tăng 2022 chăm ôn you thì cái hai bong boo bây giờ ta sạch bong bia đôi tụi bia score su trong mơ chợt chúng mình chụp cha cha trong trai chơi mình trong chụp đẹp đa chăm đó ngà rồi chăm bong SANGKRAN thích bong cha chú huồn chuồn pa chạm bần na trong mơ chợt chúng mình chụp cha cha trong trai chơi mình trong chụp đẹp đa chăm đó ngà rồi chăm bong SANGKRAN thích bong cha chú huồn chuồn pa chạm bần na.
I really like the fact that that's kind of like Cambodia's YOLO. You know, they say like you only live once, like saying, you know, we're not getting any younger, you know. We are only getting older. So what you want to do, you want to wait until I'm in my 30s, I'm wrinkled with age, or you want to tie me down now? What are we trying to do? We trying to build or we're trying to destroy? Let's go.
Chú buồn chuồn ba trăm mình này Châu Nam vì con party roll là bài về chia play không ai nhưng mình muốn know cứ thương cho lần này đầy bong và xin nhô xin cảm ơn mặt càng trao cho ngày bong trông flex này đầm bông bên
Okay, we're going back 2 times. Once because I didn't understand what that word was, and twice for the flow change. Let's go.
Châu Nam vì con party roll là bài về chia play không ai nhưng mình muốn know cứ thương cho lần này đầy bong và xin nhô xin cảm ơn mặt càng trao
Chung. 2 chromas twisted into a tight knot used in a Khmer traditional game. Okay. I hope you don't mind and pass the chung to me. Okay. So it's a game that they used to play maybe like relay racing with the baton. I don't know, something like that. They're passing something.
Châu Nam vì con party roll là bài về chia play không ai nhưng mình muốn know cứ thương cho lần này đầy bong và xin nhô xin cảm ơn mặt càng trao cho ngày bong trông flex này đầm bông bên bông trông on nhìn nhầm tay đồn đủ đã cho rồi ôn cho mót chỉnh châm mình nói bờ lá sao cực kỳ đi cực rong ra hai chiều ôn clap rồi cùng lư ôn cả hông một răng tay bông đằng đó ôn slide ngọc ba ôn có sao lành bom đai cần drum hip hop mông cầm lọ sop khai sop bông sop street ôn lại thang cay một răng tay bông đằng đó ôn slide ngọc ba ôn có sao lành bom đai cần drum hip hop mông cầm lọ sop khai sop bông sop street ôn lại thang cay năm thay tôi tụt thế vỡ đà tam đốn ta nè ơi khu có play chung nhiên bận rộn cần drum snap nhớ nhầm này cần drum năm thay từ sông chụp ta chụp dây mà hô bình không có cả hồ la có thay SANGKRAN viên cháy xe đầy bô bô thật SANGKRAN năm thay thế vỡ đà hơi bô
Is it called a punleur? I swear it's called a punleur. I don't know, dude, but whatever instrument that is, and I'm pretty sure it might be VANNDA playing that instrument. But whatever it is, I'm so used to hearing it now. It's almost like, you know, when you hear bird songs and you could be walking through a forest, but because you hear them all the time, you don't really pick it out anymore. But then one, you know, you'll just hear it and you'll be like, holy, how have I never paid attention? It's almost the same sound every single time from that instrument, but just the notations that are played on it, the sort of, I don't know, there's no sort of quantization of it. I don't know if you would, it'd be like a 1/32 swing heavy. There's just so many compartments to it. I don't, like, sonically, I'm going insane. I really like the fact that VANNDA came with the traditional vibe, you know. A lot of people, when they make these songs for Khmer New Year, they make it for the new generation, and they make it more with them in mind, whereas VANNDA, even ever since Time to Rise, which was his breakout track, you know, he's been going back to the traditional, trying to bring it into the new, you know, trying to bring some of those, like he said, Khmer gentleman. He's trying to bring some of those traits into the new school, you know. And, you know, this is a guy who gives mantras on drill. So, you know, when it comes to a traditional sounding track, could have guessed it was going to go in this direction. You know, he's always very generous with it. He's always very humble. You know, he could have just gone all out and done a party track for us, another Bok or Low. He could have done that, but I like the fact that he stayed traditional. Songs like this will age over time, you know, and people will be able to show this to their kids and say, look, my new year when it comes around, this is what we want to embody, you know. It's perfect. It's been your boy TeddyGrey stuff. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below, and as always, I'll be here. Deuces.